My Sagittarius friends, how are you? Welcome to Moondog Tarot. Hope you're doing good. How's the month of May doing for you? I hope okay. I've had a lot of ups and downs. Some ups and some downs. Yeah, just had to drop like $300 today at the vet for my lovely dog. He has a double ear infection on top of cancer. The cancer we can't do anything about because we've already dropped $1,000 on the first time he had it, and it came back. So now, Sagittarius, even though we have dropped $1,000, it still came back. So, you know, that's just one of the many challenges I've had this month. But they keep saying, you know, things are going to get better. So I hang in there all the time just because, you know, that's what we do. You know, even us readers, we still have trouble sometimes. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. It will help me grow. You know I've only been doing this for a few months and I'm still a new channel, but I would like to see some more growth happen. You know, and I do see some people viewing my videos. If you are viewing my content, by all means, please, 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 hit the like button for me, subscribe, make some comments. If you'd like a personal reading, you are more than welcome to contact me at moondogtarot22@gmail. My website is moondogtarot.com, which I'm still perfecting. That's not really all, you know, there yet, but these things, they take time. You know, I would love to make this a full-time business for myself. And I hope to. I really do. And I hope to keep on giving you wonderful people advice and content. And my ultimate goal is to help people. Give them advice. You know, even if I can't help myself sometimes, at least I can help others. All right, everybody. What other messages are for my Sagittarian friends? I would like to say a congratulations to my son. He just graduated college. And he got a bachelor's degree, and I've never been more proud of him in my entire life. While I didn't get to see him graduate, I can still, you know, appreciate it from afar. He knows I love him, and he knows that I congratulate him, and, you know, I'm proud. He got really far in life, and I'm really proud of him. He's really responsible, and he's got a really good job. He's got an excellent girlfriend. I mean, you know, parents, you got to be proud sometimes, you know. All right. So here we go with your reading, Sagittarius. By the way, my son is a Sagittarius. I'm sure I've said that on this channel several times. Just to let you know ahead of time, an angel number did come out while I was pre-shuffling before your reading, and I will get to that later. So let's go ahead. Wow, Sagittarius. You have a lot going on. And I think some of that might be causing some burnout on your end. Okay. Everybody has a lot going on, but I also feel like, yeah, you've had some struggle. You've had your share of struggles. All right. You're starting out with the World card, which is a really, really, really good way to start your reading. So things are coming to completion. Some of you might have just graduated with degrees. Some of you might have just finished some jobs and they've been really successful. There's nothing but success for you, Sagittarius. You are coming to the realization of things that you want to do in life. And you're really making them happen. That World card is like making things happen. You are coming to completion with things. Successful. Really, really good. You got the King of Pentacles, which is abundance. Some of you are really good providers. Some of you will be really good family providers. You're going to have everything that you need. Money-wise, things are really good right now. For a while there, I felt like maybe you had a stretch of time where money wasn't all that great. That could be anybody, though. But for Sagittarius, I really did feel that for a while. Now I'm seeing that money is doing a lot better for you. And I'm really glad to see that. Really, really good to see that. You got the Three of Cups. Look at this. Sagittarius is having all kinds of celebrations and gatherings right now. It's Memorial Day weekend when I'm recording this. You could be going to a ton of parties. All you have right now is abundance and celebrations. That's all I'm seeing so far. I see you having a lot of social activities, Sagittarius. Lots and lots of social... You're probably celebrating the fact that you graduated something, or, like I said, you're successful at work right now. Things are really, really good. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, this could be two things. You could be getting an inheritance from someone, or you're leaving behind your own legacy. You're building your own wealth. A lot of you are very, very, very hard-working people. Okay, now, you do need to be careful. You got the Four of Swords reversed. Okay, you're burnt out. I think you need a rest. Now, you know this isn't going to resonate with all my Sagittarius friends. It's going to be, you know, a good portion of you, but this is not going to resonate for every Sagittarius out there. Okay, just putting it out there. But this is a card of stress and burnout and real restlessness. Let me take a look real quick here. Things have been a real challenge for you. You've had to sacrifice something to get something. And I think that's why you're burnt out. You've had a lot of challenges. This Seven of Wands here is challenges and struggles. That's leaving, though. I don't see you continuing to have struggles at all. I really think that, yeah, you are going, some of you are going through some burnout right now. A lot of stress. You're working too hard. You got to slow down. You got to slow down, Sagittarius. Take some time for yourself to rest and relax. Maybe take a mini vacation. If you can't go on a full-on vacation, take a mini vacation. I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm going to Europe in August. I can't even believe it. It's one of those trips where I have no idea how I pulled this off, but we did it. We decided to go now because I have something called spinal stenosis on top of spina bifida, and I won't be able to walk really well for the rest of my life. I already am at a point where I have to sit a lot. I can't stand up all day. There's just a lot of things I can't do, and I've always wanted to see Italy. It doesn't even matter what other countries I go to, but I've always wanted to see Italy. And now we're taking a cruise. We're going to fly to Venice. And then we're going to go to Italy, France, Greece, Montenegro, and Barcelona. And we're going to fly home from Barcelona, Spain. I have a travel bug. I've always had a travel bug. I think it runs in my family. My Nana used to go to Spain, the Canary Islands, and she just traveled everywhere. And my parents, they always like to travel. Luckily for me, my husband likes to travel too. This is going to be our third cruise together. And I've been with him 7 years total now, I think it is. And this is our third cruise together. Yeah, I mean, we went to Alaska we went to Alaska in 2023. Wow, is that long ago already? Alaska was beautiful. If you ever get the chance in your entire life, please go. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you. Sagittarians like travel, so maybe that's what made me bring it up. So watch out for burnout and stress, please. Take care of yourself. You've been working hard. You're building a legacy. Things are, coming into fruition. You have abundance and stuff. So, but I also see challenge. Lots of challenge. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Lots and lots of challenge. Let me see what I get out of this card. Something's happened with you where you see things differently. There's something that you're disengaged from right now that you just don't want to be bothered with. And I think it has to do with this Seven of Wands next to it. There's something that you're struggling with. I don't think this has anything to do with competition. I don't. I don't think anyone... You may have a jealous person in your life. You may. But I do think that this is something that you've had to sacrifice. It's either a relationship or some time. But you're seeing things from a different perspective right now. But whatever this is, you're going to have to fix it. You have the Page of Pentacles. You're craving new ventures, Sagittarius. I think you're going to be getting new employment. You could have been in a field for several years and maybe you're just feeling like it's time to go do something new. It's like you're craving something new, craving a new venture. You want to do something that's more in line with your dreams, if that makes any sense. This is what I'm hearing. Something that lights you up from the inside out. If you're not already doing that, I see you looking for something soon. Oh, wow, Sagittarius. You've had to have a lot of strength. I think you've had a little trouble believing in yourself, and you've needed strength to do that. Inner strength. You've also had to have some compassion for people. I feel like you've just been, and patience. Like, it's like you've been impatient with other people, and now it's taking a lot of strength. Look, Nine of Wands next to the Strength card. These are both cards of strength. Let's see if we can clarify this. What do you need strength on? What did Sagittarius need strength on? Can you clarify this for me? What did my Sagittarius friends have to have strength on? See if we can go ahead and clarify that. Can you clarify those strength cards? Let's see what came out. So you got the Knight of Wands. To clarify that, there's something that you've had to take action on. Something's been holding you back from doing that. You probably know what this is, Sagittarius. There's something that you're afraid to take action on because you have this Nine of Wands. But you need to do it. You need the courage and the strength to do it. It's like you're hiding behind these wands because you're afraid to do it. But this card is telling you that whatever it is that you have to do, now's the time to do it. Take action. Okay? Fear is false evidence appearing real. I feel like I have to say this to you. And there's something you are afraid of. And this card's telling you to take action on it and to face your fears. Sometimes we have to face our fears to get things done, Sagittarius. Now, you did get the Ten of Cups, which is a happy family. Dreams coming true. Some of you could be starting families. Some of you could be getting engaged, getting married. This is happiness in paradise. So your family life looks like it's going to improve. But you got to have... Okay. So, yeah, you have some fears. It's like you're afraid to approach a situation. Maybe there's somebody that you haven't talked to in a while and you're afraid to approach them. But everything here is telling you to take action. You have to do it. You're the one that has to take action, Sagittarius. Not everybody is going to do it. And it looks like you've sacrificed something to give something up. I'm not really sure. Let's see if we have any messages for my Sagittarius friends. But this is what I'm seeing. You've had to have tremendous strength. It's telling you to take action on something. Let me know in the comments what it is I'm talking about, because I don't know. But you have to take action. Take action now, it's basically saying. I think you know what I mean. Anything else you want to say to my beautiful Sagittarius friends? It's like there's cards that want to come out and talk to you, but they're not. There's one. That flew out. We actually got... Oh, we got more than that. Alright. This is going to be a little bit of an extended, guys. Because I had a feeling there were more messages, and sure enough, they came out. This is almost like a whole extended reading. Alright. The Page of Wands, Judgment, and Four of Swords. There's something you need freedom from. And something new is coming your way. You got the Judgment card, so it's taking action on new opportunities. You got a couple of cards here on taking action. It's like you're holding back from doing something. Okay? But these cards are telling you clear as day to take action. Okay? Now you got the Four of Swords. This is a card of... Okay. This is what I'm getting. You've been searching for answers on something and you haven't made a move because of that. Because of fear. But you're the only one who knows these answers. You're the only one who can figure this situation out, whatever it is. I don't know if it's a friend situation, career situation, family situation, but whatever this is, it's telling you that you have to sit in contemplation and find the answers for yourself. And then take action. I really hope this helped you today. This is some message from my Sagittarius. But it's saying that you need to have the strength to do that. And then at the end of the tunnel is the rainbow. Okay? There's a rainbow at the end of the tunnel. You have to be the one to take action, though. You've definitely had inner struggles, though. I can see that for sure, but the money situation's fine. you're fine with the money right now. You're building wealth. A lot of you might be young and starting new careers, which is wonderful. But it's like you've had to sacrifice time to get things done. I hope this makes sense for you guys. Take action. If there's something you haven't done yet and you're procrastinating, it says here that you have the strength. It's time to do that. I hope you take my advice, you know, because Saggies can be stubborn and I really don't want to see that happen. Anyway, then that's not to, you know, I'm not bashing on my Sag friends. I'm really not. It's just, sometimes we're just not willing to take action on things, whether it's fear or something else holding us back. Anyway, I hope you take my advice. What do we have for my Sagittarius friends? What kind of advice, guys? Anything? Nothing's popping out, so I might have to just take something out. You know I like to take things, you know I like things that pop out on their own. So we have feminine energy and yin for my Saggy friends. This is a card of being intuitive, nurturing, creative, wounded, insecure victim. Okay. So you're playing the victim in a situation, and that's why you're afraid to take action on it. This is a time where you're going to have to be fearless. And not let the fear... I feel like this has to do with a woman. I don't know. I'm talking to all kinds of different people. Men, women, whatever it is. But this is a woman. Okay? This is about insecurity and feeling wounded. I really do think you know what I'm talking about, because I don't. This is a person that is nurturing, intuitive, very creative, feels very insecure. This might be the person that you need to take action with. I don't know. You tell me, Sagittarius. So I went ahead and ahead of time and pulled an angel number card. I got all zeros. 0, 0, 0, 0. I never get this card. Again, it's a strength card. This message is about strength for you. You need to have the strength to do something, to take action on something. It's about obstacles, hardships, strength, building character, and experience. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. This is all for you, Sagittarius. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor if you've been suffering or feeling lost. Some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. Sagittarius, that's your message. Hang in there. Take action. Use that strength, that inner strength that I know you have. I love you guys. I really hope you take my advice. If this resonates with you, wonderful. If it doesn't, take what does and leave the rest behind. I will see you for the first week of June. If you want to get a personal reading, get in contact with me. Moondogtarot@gmail. No, Moondog22. Hold on, guys. Moondogtarot22@gmail. I just woke up from a nap. Or moondogtarot.com. I love you guys, and I'll see you the first week of June. Have a good Memorial Day. Bye.